I got a bad case, I'm turning it up. It's getting cold in here, so fire it up. I got a bad case, I'm turning it up. It's getting cold in here, so somebody fire it up.
Good morning, good evening, hello. It's Jake here from hookah.com, bringing you the top flavors of 2012. So this is something that actually started, hard to believe, 3 years ago. Did one for 2011, 2012, and now 2013 for 2012, of course. So these are the top flavors. These are flavors that were released in the year of 2012. Let me just preface this by saying these are, of course, my opinions on what were released and what I thought to be the best flavors overall throughout the whole year, from January until December of 2012. So, Happy New Year, by the way, to everybody. I hope the New Year's resolutions that you've made have stayed until now. I know a lot of gym memberships probably went out, that's what I've been hearing. But a lot has changed for me in the year 2012 and throughout, and I can only hope that the same has happened for you guys to better your lives. And, you know, I don't know, we're all getting older, but okay, so flavor number 5, 5th best of 2012, is Al-Waha California Dream. Let me explain. About 3 years ago, no, even further than that, about 5 to 6 years ago is when I first tried a bunch of the Al-Waha flavors. And let me tell you, it was borderline hatred what I felt for this type of tobacco. I know what you guys are thinking, like, are you crazy? Have you gone off the deep end? But no, Al-Waha is actually rebranded. Not just their packaging, but their tobacco, their formula, everything. It's a very, very strong competitor for tobacco. I actually prefer it over Al-Fakr tobacco, believe it or not. A lot of their flavors have been enhanced, some new. This flavor wasn't released in 2012, but because it was reinvented in 2012, I allowed it to be a contender. Tastes amazing. It's like an orange creamsicle type of blend. It really blew me away because I had the expectation, I think, that it was going to be terrible, but it was amazing. Number 4, Starbuzz Bold Simply Mint. Now, I'm going to recap because, you know, a lot does change in a year. So for me, I actually don't smoke a lot of mint anymore. Now this may come as a shock to a lot of you guys considering all of my 2011-2012 videos. But yeah, I slowed down, and here's a little tidbit, here's a little fact for you guys. But mint actually dulls your taste buds if you smoke too much of it. I mean, obviously if you mix it every now and then, it's not a bad thing by any means. But if you smoke it like I do, which was just straight, it was Al-Fakr mint, I was just straight on it almost for an entire year. That's it, just Al-Fakr mint, like 3 bowls a day. I was actually starting to have a hard time tasting flavors, so I'd have to drink a lot of coffee in between and stuff like that. So I took it upon myself to actually make an experiment, which was to get off of mint for a few months. And lo and behold, I was actually able to taste flavors better. So I'm not that hardcore on mint anymore now that I go back to smoking mint, like when I smoke straight mint flavors. It's a lot more enjoyable, so I mean, your taste buds build up, like, it seems like a tolerance to it. So for any of you heavy mint smokers out there that do it every day like I used to, I would slow down a little bit. But Starbuzz Bold Simply Mint, really amazing flavor. Wouldn't have expected it from Starbuzz considering the weaker mints in the past, but Simply Mint just blew everything out. I am enjoying the lighter, I guess the less harsh tobaccos, I guess, lately. And Starbucks Simply Mint, the flavor was there, everything was there, no complaints. It was an amazing mint, very strong, very refreshing. Okay, so number 3 is a little bit controversial because it's not actually a tobacco. Maybe some of you guys can guess this already, but no. Number 3, top of 2012, was actually from Shiazo, makers of steam stones, from their organics line, eucalyptus mint. This stuff is unlike anything else you've ever tasted in the hookah tobacco world, in the hookah world. It's got that therapeutic taste and effect and aroma and flavoring. It's just so refreshing to smoke, but the taste combination was amazing. In at number 2 was from our folks, good old folks over at Nakla. Not their OG stuff, but number 2 for 2012 was their iced apple. My goodness, this is an amazing tasting green apple, and mint, of course. Big fan of the Nakla Miso mint. This stuff incorporates this into arguably one of the best green apples ever released. Try it. Number 1 spot for 2012. I'm actually smoking it. So what? Okay. So number one flavor of 2012, Starbucks Bold Apple Doppio. Just as you thought the double apple couldn't be changed or tweaked or reinvented per se, Apple Doppio is one of those double apple flavors. As you guys know, double apple is more like a black licorice, anise-tasting flavor in the hookah world. Not very appealing to a lot of smokers because of that black licorice taste. Now, this is a flavor that the people that I've shown, they're not fans of double apple by any stretch of the imagination. They actually like it, or they develop to like it, because there's that twist in it. And then the people that are hardcore double apple, like me, I enjoy my Nakla double apple, one of my all-time favorites actually. I enjoy it. People like me enjoy it. There's that twist in there that just makes it so unique and delicious. I can't even begin to tell you if it's a fruit that's added or what was added or another spice, but just the way that this flavor comes together. I actually smoke a lot of this stuff. This bad boy right here is actually my KM oxidized Ceramica. This is my newly dubbed double apple hookah. Smoking apple doppio out of it. And this is why this is also my one of my number one flavors. Just smokes amazing every time. Smooth, flavorful, lasts more than outlasts two rounds of coals. By far one of my favorites of all time, but best of 2012. So guys, hope you liked all the new changes to this video, including the intro and the outro. Stay for the outro, just watch. My New Year's resolution, I think it's the same one as last year's, is to release more videos. So nothing new there. But be sure to check out hookahrev.com. When there's not a video review up, there is a written review up. So, see you guys next time.